postseason.
On 2nd and 7, Tua, and his pass incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Tua going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. The Charles first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to him back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. They'll be led by the Heisman finalist from a season ago, the rookie from Alabama, Mac Jones.
And the quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round. But he's coming off such a sensational performance, I'm not sure he cares. 4 touchdown passes in the last game, and you'd have to imagine his head coach would sign up for that right now.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. But it'll be 2nd down. To throw again. Jones forced out to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. The Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Looking to throw. Jones flushed out right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Jones flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Edmonds. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Chase Edmonds taking it in from 4 yards out. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. So, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And he powers his way up past the 30. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris. From the 31, Tua. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 6.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him. On 2nd and 9, Tua. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Beck. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Tua now on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. That's Corey Littleton who made the tackle. Of course, he used to be with these L.A. Rams. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua, catch made, it's Moreau. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert, albeit... by much on 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1, who you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Open man is born. A gain of 6 there on 1st. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively. Down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Corey Littleton coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard carry. It does put him just a few yards short of the goal line, but 4th down coming up. Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. On the ground, it's Edmonds. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
42 yards on the ground for him so far.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Deron Payne able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one. Down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. And it's Graham here, the one who is still down. And looks like he's in some pain. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Looking to throw. Jones buying time to his left. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until the receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Now D.D. Westbrook to return.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll pass there over the middle to start things out. Now the ball comes loose.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jawan Bentley. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Now he's flushed out right. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Gostkowski's kick is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. On to stop there defensively, Tyler Davison. Still 15 yards to go, second down. Now Tua. He finds his man, complete. That's back. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. This ball nearly intercepted. Oh, once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. Fourth down, straight ahead. And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. Now it's Lockett. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. To throw again on second down, Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On third down, they run with Edmonds. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 65 yards rushing for him now, as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, second down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on second down, Jones. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And you just know when that came in their eyes eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And they will take a knee here.
Offside defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Tua, a final shot before half. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Fielded just outside the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the 3rd quarter. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. And he'll find Akins there, complete. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the lead stretches, 16-3 now. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
From the 31, Tua working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
And this one caught by Beasley.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua.
And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdowns to this point, and what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue, not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
From the 27, Tua. He'll find Moreau here.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Carlos Basham in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the lead is down to 10 now at 16-6.
So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
But here we go on the next drive for Washington.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down. For a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
So that'll back him up 5.
Left side complete to Lockett.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Jones on 3rd and 2. Oh, look at the juke.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
3 yards the gain there, second down. From the gun, it's Tua. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 2. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A very solid gain of 27. On the give, this is their fullback. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely
fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down.
Second down and another run with Edmonds.
And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Washington on third down.
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Here's Jamie Gillen now,
as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Sheds off the tackle. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Tua now on first down.
Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
And that's why the fullback position was created. You just want a big, strong, powerful guy you can hand the ball to and pick up good yardage.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now an inside draw. This is their fullback. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Tua sets up to pass it. He finds his man, complete. It's Beck. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particular. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 40. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Sometimes you're never quite sure there's actually scheme that got the ball blocked. But I know one thing. The special teams coach, he's going to take the pats on the back for it anyway.
It's always interesting to watch after the block, the scramble for the football. Nice job there. They kept their wherewithal, got it, able to return it.
And on that, he can take the pats on the back because once you get the block, everything that happens from there is really controlled chaos. And you try and control it through your practice, through your teaching, and understand, expect to get the block. And once we do, this is how we respond.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Oh, good return up past the 30. So all eyes on this Rams offense. Down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance.
Tagovailoa.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. And now a carry here for their fullback. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
That's complete. It's Damian Willis. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10
at their own 43. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Here's Tua. Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals-Jones.
And he's got room. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And give him a gain of 37.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers, and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Tua.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. And the safety, Carl Joseph, there to knock that one away.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Now Tua.
And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this will be recovered by Washington, and that should just about do it.
Past midfield, look out. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Still going past the 30. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.